Alright, what's up? We about to be cooking up some beats on LMMS today. As usual, you already know what to do as soon as you start a new file or whatever it's called. You wanna come here, click the master and click add effect, add a declipper to that. And when you're set, you can close that for now. Delete these for right now. If you got samples, you can use samples. That's what I'm using. Cause I'm trash at making like melodies myself, but I'm gonna start learning one day. Y'all gonna fucking be on the process, I swear. But let's just find a nice sample we can rock with. I don't really fuck with that. Oh, that's fire. You always want to check the tempo of the beat or the sample you're using, I should say. And usually samples are gonna be like A4 or yeah, usually A4. But if you want to like slow it down, see how that sounds? That's like fire. Like you can use the original or you can slow it down. I think I'm gonna slow this one down now. Copy this, paste it. Yeah, that's kind of fire, but I don't really rock with that, so I'm gonna change it back to the original. Delete this. I always turn this down to like 64. See, that's kind of slow. I don't really like that how it ends, so I'm not gonna rock with that. I'm gonna find something better, like. It might take a minute to like find a sample, of course, cause like I got a lot of samples up in here, and like most of them, honestly, they're trash, cause they're free samples. People are not gonna like give you free samples that sound like something Lil Baby would hop on or like Juice WRLD. Yeah, that's just real honesty. Like you gotta pay for like high end, like FL Studio made. Not even FL Studio. Like they could make it on like Studio One or Logic. Shit, anything to be honest. And it'll sound lit. Hell, I've even heard beats that's made on this. It sound lit. But yeah, you basically like, you get what you pay for, and if you don't pay anything at all, then you get what you pay for. If that makes sense. Sorry if y'all can hear. Sorry if y'all can hear feedback and like my speakers are like literally right here. I've done pretty much used all of these melodies. 160. Move that tempo up. Like, yeah, for real. I don't know. Turn this down to like 64. 64.8 is like too high. Usually like 64 to like 64.5. That's like the range. Shit. You also gotta be careful for like the tempo. You can set the wrong tempo, and then it'll like speed it up depending on if you go higher in the tempos, and then lower. It'll slow it down the lower you get. Yeah, like some samples when it like hits this, it'll like have a cut like a clicking sound, and you don't want that. If your samples have that, then just delete them, to be honest, because they're not really worth using unless you chop them up, and then it's not really gonna sound that good. So I found my sample. Now you're gonna open the beat and bass line. I usually make this full screen. Excuse me. And go to drum kits. I have like a bunch of drum kits, so like most of these came from a free website. You can download drum kits. I'll leave that in the description. Along with some websites to find some samples if y'all really want to rock with that, but that's cool if you're not. If you don't want to. I feel like 21 Savage could rock up on that or something. That kick is gnarly. You always want to click this 3 times if you're making like a hip hop, like a trap, or like a drill beat. But I don't really like mess with drill beats because they're fucking hard. All the slides and shit. But with the snares and the claps, you want to skip a black one. No racism here, but like skip a black one, skip a gray one, and then the first black one after you skip those, and then do the same process, but it's like every other one. That makes sense. Like so. You always want to like turn these down a little bit. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. See how that sounds? That's like a drill style. For drill, you like skip one, skip two, one, skip two, and then one. Actually, I don't fucking know. I think it's like skip two. I don't see. I don't know how to make drill beats. We're not making a drill beat. We're making a trap beat. So it's every other one. And I'll show you how to like mess with rolls with the hi-hats after I finish this. It's definitely a big process. Like it takes a minute, especially if you keep clicking the wrong fucking ones, like me. So with the rolls, you click this, and then like you find where you want to like have the rolls. So if you want to have it at the beginning, it'll sound like this. That's what like the most common way is. Let me turn this thing down, cause probably hear that shit beating back, and I don't really like. You want to have the hi hats like lowered down to like I say 20 to like 50. depending on like how loud your hi-hat is, style what style your hi-hat is. I always start with like ones. Then I add in like wherever I feel needs a kick. Then like usually I'll add like rolls. I forgot to show you how to do the rolls. But after you add a roll, click open piano roll. I'm gonna click this to 32 and make sure this is on the last note. You wanna click one of these to set that as the last note. And then like you can either do 3 or you can do 4. 5, I mean. Gives it more like a roll. And you can do like rolls like up this way. Or you can do them like this. See how that has like a rhythm to it? To give it more like a bounce, like rhythm, like that makes sense. You can like do this, 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 like every other one you make a little bit lower. It doesn't have to be even. If it's even, then it just sounds like I don't really know the difference, but like for me, I feel like it's uneven, then it'll have more of a bounce to it. That makes sense. Yeah, that has like a bounce to it. Alright, now you can click this square, click this, keep that one, and then you want to like turn this one down a little bit. Turn this one down lower than the previous one, and then just copy that process along with all of these. So it kind of like, and then with this one, keep that one, then turn this one up. Actually, no, wrong way. You can turn this one down. Probably gonna have to turn that down a little bit more. But yeah, turn that one down, and then you gotta be a problem with that. You make sure you select each one, or it'll fuck it up and drag them all down because the thing is so sensitive. See how that has like a rhythm to it? And you can like copy that process. It takes a while, yeah, I'd say. So you could keep that one. You can bring this one down. Bring this one down. Looks like a staircase. Rhythm to it. That's kind of it's vibey. Uh, I always add like a clap and snare. Hard to find like a good clap and snare. That's why you want to have the right excuse me, the right drum kits. You can add perks too. I'll show you how to use the perks. Always have the hi-hats at the bottom. So if you want to add like a perk, I usually like add it every other, like white or gray, I mean, then black, and then I'll find the next gray one that's open, and I'll find the black one that's open. See how it's got like a vibe to it. You want to turn those down so it like lays in the background. Next step process is click this, make sure it lines up with the sample. See how the kicks don't really line up, so you add like a couple more of these kicks. I don't really fuck with that part, but like I gave you the general gist of it. See how that melody don't really go with it? So you want to find a sample that does go with it. Most of the free samples, they're like trash. Like I said before. Moral melody. It's kind of fire. It's kind of low for me, but I'm gonna use it anyways. I usually rock with like the 120s, 160s. So that goes with it. Like you want to find like the cadence. No, like cadence is usually known for like used in like rapping and like, writing lyrics, freestyling, but like beat making also has cadence. Yeah, like I said, that tempo is kind of low for me, but I'm gonna rock with it because it's for the video. Alright, after you do that, go back into the beat and bass line, and then you can either change some stuff. Like I don't really mess with that snare, but I'm gonna change that snare. But like you can also like mix and match. Like I got a Juice WRLD drum kit. Like you can take a snare from that, and then like a snare from like 21 Savage, or like a Pop Smoke, or like Metro Boomin, or London on the Track. Like and then you can like mix and match, and you can take some hi hats from a different one and a kick from a different one just to like mash it all together and like get that like ultimate sound. Not like that rock sound, like not the rock like heavy metal or like rock like play up the guitar, but I'm talking about like stuff that you rock with. Oh, that's a brand new snare. I actually fuck with that snare. I'm gonna use it as oh, I'll mess with that. Yeah, I got that more of a more like a trappy sound. Okay, I use this part like nah, that don't rock good. So it's got like a rhythm to it. And you want to find a cadence and a rhythm inside the beat. So I'm gonna find the like shit that like goes together. I'm gonna use it as a part. To rename these, you wanna right click them and rename them. Alright, after you like get done tweaking with this stuff, you wanna count how many like the kick. You wanna don't count the kick, but this one, this one, this one. See, that's like 4. You click this 4 times. And the last one, you always, when you get done, you always want to click them 3 times so it matches them up. Because at that point, you're starting a new beat and bass line. And then you're gonna, I'll show you what to do after you do all that. After you got all that, like, re-click, go back up to here, and then find the next one down. So the one I'm on now would be the kick, and this would be the clap. And then the snare. The park. So it's hard for you to like click in. You can always go to here, Control A, hit Control and Control that copies it. And you can go back here, boom, Control V, and pastes it. If you're on Windows, I'm not sure about Mac. I don't really mess with Apples anymore, really. Okay, after that, you want to go all the way to the bottom one, paste it up. Now you want to go back up here, and then you want to right click, go down here to clear all notes, clear all notes, clear all notes, clear all notes. So this will be the kick. This will be the clap, snare, part. So I always want my melodies to be at the bottom because it makes it easier. So this was the kick. I think this was, if you're not sure, you can always add one and then go into it. Yep, clap, snare, perk, hi-hat. Okay. Now after that, you want to delete these. You want to hit this, copy, paste. For samples, I usually do like 2 of these or like 4 of them. The 4 is like used for like longer intros. See how that sounds? After the beat drops, you always want to have 4, because each of these is a bar. So that would be a bar, and then this would be a bar. So it's 4 lines. 4 lines is a bar. This would be a bar, or like these 2 would be a bar, and then these 2 would be a bar. Hits this twice. I'm not sure if that makes any sense, but that's how I do my like. That's just how I do my beats. And usually I'll like hit this one back. Is it more like aesthetic? Like, you'll see. Is it like a harder drop? Yeah, is it more of a vibe? Dude, cause this one's shorter. I think I am going to use 4 of these. Start the intro on. Using 2, it's gonna be a shorter beat. Um, I'm gonna show you how to use automation in this video too, so it's gonna be a longer video. I'll probably like chop it up. Probably not. I don't really like editing my shit because it takes too long, and I just like to get it right one time. And if I mess up, then I mess up. It don't really matter. I'm gonna redo all this. I'm gonna stick with 2. That 2, it just not the same. It takes too long with these slower. Copy, paste. Open that. Boom. It's just gonna be a shorter beat. Not really, to be honest. 2 minutes is a long ass time. Like, I always put the front at the end. This gives the beat like a closing after you hook your verses. Okay, after this is going on, you wanna click this button, boom, and then until fade, click fade. Then you wanna add one of these, like you always wanna like if you're trying to add something, you wanna have that on. Drag it out, boom, and control, left click, and then drag it, boom. Me, I like to see it. Oh, just to have like a general. Yeah, I want that to start fading out right here. The fade, you want it on this, because it gives it like a slope. Then it'll start fading out. It's kind of sloppy, but you know how it is. You can always like trim it up. Yeah, that's like a nice fade. I always bring them at the end. I like fading at the end. You'll hear it. You know what I'm talking about. If you're like new into beat making, I don't think you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you're like you've been doing it for a while, or like at least 4 days, and you've been watching YouTube videos, then you should know what I'm talking about. Gives the beat more of a closing, and it makes this beat sound doper. I don't know why this is. Delete it. Copy. Paste that bitch up in there. Okay, that's the fading part. To add a track stop. It seems difficult, but it's really not. It's the easiest thing in the world. That has to do with beat making. I was on 44 when oh, I can't. It's late at night. I'm sorry. 64. Okay. Go here. Want it on the master. Uh, tape stop, not track stop. Okay. After you open that, I'll put the link in the description to download this because it's not built in. You gotta download it off some website. I'll put the website and I'm completely sure that it's safe because I'm using it right now and I haven't got hacked or anything. After you open it, Well, when you download it, you want to put it into your plugins. You want to go up here to edit, settings, go down here, then add it to this, the VST. And you click this, and then I'll just show you. Yeah, I have a file called music. Then I have plugins. Where's the plugins? See, plugins. And then you click choose, and it'll have you restart LMMS most likely. But after you do that, get this pulled up. Control, just like we did with the fade on the audio, the volume. I mean, control, left click, drag it, drop it. Then you can close this. Boom, close this. I like to have it up here, but I like to have it on this. I like to have it on this, to be honest. It makes it more like. See how that sounds? It's gonna. I'll show you. So with this, you wanna bring this down to all the last one. Always wanna have it up. Excuse me, I keep burping. If it don't line up, you can always tweak with it. Who the hell is texting me? I hate Instagram. You can always go all the way down here to 800. And then get the precise, like. See how that sounds? Like a bit of like a trouble. Like it's kind of worth it though. God damn it! Stop. Why in the hell is this being like that? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie. What's on LMMS glitches? Sometimes it gets on my nerves, I swear. God damn it. I told you this thing gets on your nerves. Very complicated. Once you figure it out, worth it. See how that's kind of too far. This one here. Delete anything. You always want to right click that. Yeah, it's got a vibe to it. I don't like that part. It's too high. That's fire. I just added it going upwards after when I'm working on a beat and it finishes. Volume usually stays downward and you have to keep cranking it up. This is the ending. Yeah, I don't like that, so I delete that. Freaking ears. See how it brings the volume back up? Boom. Okay, after you get all that done, you usually want to add all these to a mixer. Add to master. Now add it. Go in here. Add to this effects master. The head is cut myself on my freaking every time I rub my hair, it gets caught on that cut. But we're not talking about that cut. We're not here to fuck up. Look up some beats. You always want to add an EQ. This one. I always use 24. EQ that. 24, 24. I want to keep the kick sounding natural as possible. Because if you put too much this equalizer on it on this side, it don't sound that good. Yeah, that sounds just got a vibe to it. And you add a EQ. Oh, not that. EQ. You EQ it however you want it to sound. You can give it like an old style, like old telephone sound. Okay, I'm turning that off. See? Gives a different sound. You want it as natural as possible. Get that clear sound. Yeah, I'm not really fucking with that kick anymore. So I can go in here and change the kick. Give it like a harder kick. Mm. See, I'm vibing with that. It's got more of a vibe to it. This is the whole beat. I'm just gonna let it play. See, if your thing keeps going in and out, you can always just drag these back. I think that's the problem. I'm not sure. But see, that it don't really go with this. Be more of a softer kick. I think that kick. I'm not sure if that's the same kick, but if it is. Oh well, definitely not. I don't know why it dims down. It really gets on my nerves. So pretty much how you eat. And if you want to full screen it, it's just F11. You don't have to keep clicking this and then go over here to view and then clean that bit. Get you out of control. Boom. Uh, so yeah, I had to change my brightness up, but that's pretty much all for this 52 minutes. Man, been recording for almost an hour, but if y'all like the video, make sure you subscribe. Uh, leave your comments down below of what y'all want me to do. I'm gonna be dropping some music here soon. Stay tuned for that. Don't miss out. I have some banger stuff coming. So like the video, subscribe. If you're new or if you ain't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. We we on the road. I'm trying to get 100. I'm trying to get 100 subs by the end of this summer. I'm gonna be grinding. Stay tuned. Peace out.